Hi, I'm Selene Betsabe Montesinos Cortes of the fifth quarter Group B, and then I present my final project of the third partial. Before the pandemic, I lived in Tlaxcala, so at first I started cooking. However, sometimes I made a lot of food and it was spoiled. As the weeks went by, I found an inexpensive place near the room where I was renting. The food was varied, cheerful, delicious, homemade, and traditional. There they served the soup, the main dish, and a dessert for 40 pesos. The disadvantages were that they opened very late and closed very early, so I had to hurry to do my activities to be able to go to it. As I said at the beginning of the audio, I live in Tlaxcala for 6 months, and while my stay lasted, I rented an apartment that consisted of 2 bedrooms with bathroom included. The advantage of this room is that it was close to the center and I could take the bus a few meters. Apart from the fact that I had neighbors and several pets that, although they were not mine, I also look after them. And the price of the apartment was good. The downsides were that I sometimes woke up late and was late for school. The relief and weather of Tlaxcala are very different from my house because there are volcanoes and the weather was very cold for those reasons. It caused me to adapt. I could go running to the Zacatelco Park without having to suffocate by wearing the mask, and I could go to the gym without having to pay. I could go out with my friends to watch movies. I could travel to my house every 15 days and distract myself from my life alone. What I couldn't do was arrive late to my room because I'm afraid of walking alone at night. I couldn't spend all the money for the week because I had to save. Maybe life will return to normal in a few more years, but before the pandemic, I enjoyed the outings to the fullest. When I returned to Tlaxiaco, I couldn't longer go out to eat, so every day I eat home cooked, cheerful, and delicious food. Compared to before, in this pandemic, I can eat with my whole family. My favorite day is Sunday because it is the day when we all cook and share fun moments together. We always eat 3 times a day, while in Tlaxcala sometimes I only ate twice. When I returned home, I went back to live with my parents, and here everything is more comfortable, the bed, the space, the kitchen, well, everything is better. Even the company of the family is important because if they know something is happening, they help me. The disadvantage are the internet is very slow, and on multiple occasions he has been absent for a full day, so I have to hurry with the delivery of activities. Another disadvantage is that there are many tremors here, so sometimes it's very scary. My routine has changed too much this year, so I have done activities such as work and study. On holidays and weekends, I try to help my dad at his bakery to save money. In the season of classes, I dedicate almost 100% to school. Since I can hardly go out, I learn to knit and also to cook. I take care of my nephews, but not all the time because sometimes I despair. The pandemic has brought good things like that you can be more with your family and also help with housework. I have seen that people are more interested in their physical health and integrity so they can exercise, eat a balanced diet, and take time to work and study. What you can do is go on vacation. However, many people have gone on holidays and parties. The duration of the pandemic should be a time of awareness. And I believe that people can meditate on their actions and analyze if what they do is correct or not. How to care for yourself during COVID-19? You should practice proper hand washing. You shouldn't touch your eyes, nose, and mouth with your hands. You ought to maintain a 6 feet distance from others. You must stay at home if you feel sick. Don't forget to take care of your mental health during the pandemic. You should keep in touch with friends and family via email or telephone in order to avoid infecting the elderly or vulnerable people. Also, you ought to maintain a healthy lifestyle. First, establish a regular daily routine and get plenty of sleep and eat nutritious meals.
Thank you for watching the video. I wish you like it and I send you greetings and many hugs.